What's up, guys? I'm back today with another Pocket GM3 beta video, and in today's video, we are finally making our playoffs debut after an 11-6 season, a very good season. We did end up getting the number 2 seed and winning our division with a tiebreaker over Indy. And I did mention in the last episode that we did lose to Vegas in the regular season, but we actually ended up beating them 27-17, so hopefully we can come back and have another big game and win this one as well. So we're going to go through this one pretty slowly. I didn't see on here, but we're actually 10th in the power rankings, which is pretty crazy. Kind of surprised by that. 5th in defense and 15th in offense. But we're going to move on here. Indy put up 551 points. That's absolutely insane. But we are going to be playing Vegas, like I said. 409 points for, 356 against. So fairly even with us, a little less points scored and a little bit more points allowed. So let's see what we can do here in our first playoff game. We are going to play this one, and we're going to go through this one probably fairly slowly, maybe drive by drive. I might speed it up just a little bit so this doesn't end up taking forever. But we'll see. I don't want the video to be too short if we end up losing this one. But they do get on the board first here. And it looks like we're not really moving the ball. We have 17 yards of total offense here in the first quarter. Not the way I wanted this team to start. 25 yards here as we head farther into the second quarter. And we are driving here. Can we put some points on the board? We do get 3, so not great. Not a touchdown, but at least we were able to get some points on the board. And some good field position here, but we cannot capitalize on that. And we give the ball back to Vegas, but we do get on the board with a last-second touchdown at the half, giving us a 10-7 lead. And looking pretty good. 3-point lead. That was we are about halfway through the third quarter here. Still a pretty low-scoring game. Oh, we do get another touchdown on the board, 17-7. Low yards for both teams. We are up 17-7 as we're about to head into the fourth quarter. Vegas is driving here, and they put a touchdown on the board to cut our deficit to 3. We do get another touchdown on the board really quickly, bringing our lead back 24-14 with under 10 minutes to go. We're about halfway through the fourth quarter. Vegas does drive. They do get a touchdown on the board with 5 minutes left on the clock. We need to maybe put some points up, and we run out the clock. We get the victory, 24-21. We can check out the stats here in a second. Indy is going to win their road game. I didn't even realize they made the playoffs either, but we'll check them out. I don't know if you guys saw that really quickly, but New England is 7-10. 7-10, they just won their playoff game against Cleveland. Let's check out New England's team really quickly. They have a very good offense and a very good quarterback, but the defense is a little lackluster, and hopefully we can take advantage of that in game number 2 today as we move on to New England. We're going to sim slowly through this game like we did in the last one. Maybe we'll speed it up, but it all depends. New England does get the first points on the board with a field goal. Hopefully our defense can maybe stop them, but we do get on the board with a touchdown, taking a 7-3 lead. Their offense looks like they're moving the ball fairly well as they do drive down the field and get another field goal. But if we can continue to stop them in the red zone, hold them to field goals, we do have a chance to win this one as we are farther into the second quarter. And it looks like we're going to kick the ball back to them, and they can't do anything with it. And we're going to take a 7-6 lead into the half. And hopefully we get some more points on the board. Kind of a disappointing offensive showing, especially with their defense being so bad. We're only putting up 7 points here in the first half as we head about halfway through the third quarter. Both teams really just punting the ball, both under 200 yards of offense. Really struggling on this one. I really hope we don't lose to a 7-10 New England team. But we are really not able to drive this ball and get any points on the board. But it looks like New England's not able to do the same, but they are getting a drive here. They do take the lead with another field goal. We are starting to drive here, and we get a field goal of our own to take a 1-point lead as we are halfway through. They do get a touchdown and the 2-point conversion, take a 7-point lead. We are driving down the field. We do tie this one up with a touchdown. We do get the ball back as well. All we needed is points, and we couldn't get it. It looks like we might have turned the ball over, and New England is going to kick the game-winning field goal. Absolutely crazy. New England is going to the conference championship at 7-10. I wish I could go back in here and check. Oh, I probably can. If we head over to schedule, looks like our running back did get injured, but we can hop down here, head over to New England, and it looks like, wow, we really just couldn't move the ball. The offense wasn't great, and the defense allowed 20 points to their team, and their defense is horrible, and we could not stop them. I do apologize if you can hear a barking dog in the background, but we do take the loss there, 20-17, but we do make it to the divisional round. I am happy about that. We are going to sim through here. Pretty crazy the way this is going. Can New England go? New England is going to the Super Bowl or to the Champions Bowl. So New England is moving on to play the Giants, a 4 seed and a 6 seed, but the Giants actually just played in a tough division and got the short end of the stick. They went 12-5, but they ended up getting the wild card spot. Interesting to see. Can we see New England win this Super Bowl? We're going to sim this one, and then I'll probably head out of here for this video. So can New England get a Super Bowl? They do not. They lose by 7 to the Giants. Their receiver goes for 9 for 160 and 2 touchdowns, and that is where this one is going to end. Check out the MVP winner and see what his stats were. 44-7, 5,500 yards, another 5 touchdowns on the ground. The backup, 5,300 yards, 38-10, 10 touchdowns on the ground. Did we get anybody who made the All-Pro team? It looks like I highly doubt it as we scroll through here really quickly. I expect this that we had probably a couple players make the Conference Bowl team. We'll skip through here. Yeah, so we had 6 players. We were in the hunt. We finally achieved our goal. So let's get out of here. Hear the message from the owner. Great job of making the divisional round and progressing further than expected. We'd love for you to return for another season and expect you to make the divisional round. So pretty much exactly where we made it this year. We'll have to see if we can do that next year. And we'll take a quick peek at the team. And Denver Wilcox is going to be a free agent. 78 overall, though. He is declining. 33 touchdowns, 5 interceptions last year. Did have a really good year. One of his best years. But we might be letting him go. So we'll have to see what happens here in the offseason. Lots of decisions to make. Lots of moves that we need to make. And we'll see where we go with the team. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. This might just be the last episode of the series. I'm not 100% sure. A new update did just drop this morning or last night for the game, and there's a potential usually that some of the updates might corrupt save files, and it's always recommended, or at least the developer always recommends, when a new beta comes out, new update to the beta comes out, to always start a new one with a new save, to be able to kind of, obviously go through with the regular update and with all the new stuff and make sure that nothing gets corrupted from update to update. So this might be the last episode of this series, and then we might just wait until probably the game does officially come out. But we'll see what happens. I might continue this series. It was really fun playing this and making it to the divisional round last year. So we'll have to see what we want to do. And maybe we'll continue this going forward, but we will have to see. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video.